Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning to our respected lecturer, Sir Hussein bin Hashim. Today, we want to present our group project for our ebook. My name is Nur Alisa Syuhada binti Zulkifli.
My name is Nur Alisa binti Muhammad Kamil.
So, for the introduction, our ebook was selected as the topic for database development project as we will create new database for UiTM ebook that only can be accessed by both student and lecturer from diploma and bachelor in University Technology Mara under the Faculty of Information Management. The purpose of this project is to create or implement a new database for UiTM ebook since the previous ebook content and materials was not properly managed. We have improved our new ebook where it has a lot of interactive features and information sources about the courses under this faculty. So next.
Okay, that's a reason why we create this database, because there are problems to be solved, which is firstly lack of data sharing and availability, which information cannot flow freely across different functional area of different parts of the organization. Second, poor security, where management may have no way of knowing who is accessing or make any change of the stored data. Thirdly, data inconsistency, where the same attribute may have different value. Next, program data dependence, the coupling of the data stored in the file and the specific program required to update and also maintain those files, such that may change the program and require change to the data. Then, data redundancy, where the presence of duplicate data in multiple data files. And lastly, lack of flexibility, where the current system can deliver routine schedule report after the intensive programming effort, but it cannot respond to unanticipated information requirement. Okay, next.
So for the objective, first, you want to improve the accuracy of research and encourage more connection and collaboration between researchers. Second, normalization to maximize the efficiency of a database. Third, enhance flexibility in curriculum delivery to accommodate the mobile lifestyle of learners and improve efficiency in the use of study time. Fourth, the system data descriptions are separated from the application programs. And lastly is improve the security system for ability to read and access files but not make any change. Next.
Okay, for the scope, the system has multiple digital pages that user can navigate to and are often packaged as PDF documents so they can easily be sent from one user to another user. Second, administrator have total access to the system and confirming the students who are currently registered to the system. And lastly, the system give further information of faculty information management and provide the ability to embed multiple multimedia data to link to other electronic resource.
So next, for the limitation, the system is not available and cannot be accessed or registered by any students from other courses from UITM or other university. So next is proceed to our database.
So proceed with the database. Okay, here if our database, so we have set table here: author line, author table, ebook table, publisher table, subject line, and subject table. For the author line, we have 3 columns, which is author line ID, author line ebook ID, author line author, and author line author ID. And for the author line ebook ID, Here, if the foreign key for the ebook table, which in the column is ebook ID, and author line, author ID is the foreign key for the author ID in the author table. So here author ID. So here the author table for the struktur. If the author ID is the primary key, and we have 3 column here for the ebook table. There are 5 column, and ebook public ebook public ebook publisher ID is the foreign key of the public ID from the publisher table. For the ebook publisher table, here, if the 3 column and subject line table, subject line ID is the auto increment, and subject line ebook ID is the foreign key, which is foreign key for the ebook ID from the ebook table, and subject line subject code is the foreign key for the subject code from subject table. Okay, lastly, for the subject table, here there are 2 columns with subject code and subject description. Okay, that's all for our database. So back to the Anissa presentation.
Okay. So, the conclusion.
So for the conclusion, a database is a far more efficient mechanism to store and organize data than spreadsheets. It allows for a centralized facility that can easily be modified and quickly shared among multiple users in the same time. A database management system, DBMS, make it possible for end user to create, read, update, and also delete data in database. The DBMS essentially serve as an interface between the database and end user or application programs, ensuring that data is consistently organized and remain easily accessible as we implement it on our database, which is ebook faculty information management UITM with a new database. From the past database, we provide content and material which that we properly manage. So this is to make sure that database that we create are systematically organized and prevent from the information overload. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.